Hello students, in the previous class we discussed about the rules of finding integrating factor. In this class we will learn about how to find integrating factor using those rules. For this I just consider some examples. Example number 1, solve x minus cos y dx minus sin y dy equals to 0. Compare with m dx plus n dy equals to 0, we get m equals to x minus cos y and n equals to minus sin y. Now we check the condition of exactness. Del m del y equals to sin y and del n del x equals to 0. So the equation is not exact. Now we consider the rules. Rule number 1 is appropriate for this question. So 1 by n into del m del y minus del n del x equals to, we put all the values here. So 1 by minus sin y into sin y minus 0. So sin y will be constant, minus 1, it is a constant term. Okay, what was rule number 1? If 1 by n into del m del y minus del n del x is a function of x alone, say f of x, then e to the power integration f of x dx is a integrating factor. So it is a constant, we can consider it as a function of x. So the integrating factor is e to the power integration minus 1 dx equals to e to the power minus x. Now multiplying both sides by e to the power minus x, we get e to the power minus x into x minus cos y dx minus e to the power minus x sin y dy equals to 0. Okay. Separating all the terms and integrating both sides, we get integration x e to the power minus x dx minus integration e to the power minus x cos y dx minus integration e to the power minus x sin y dy equals to c, where c is any arbitrary constant. Now by integrating by parts, we get x integration e to the power minus x dx minus integration over derivative of x integration of e to the power minus x dx bracket close dx plus, see the two terms, this can be written as differential of e to the power minus x cos y equals to c. Okay. Now from first term we get x minus x e to the power minus x minus ddx of x means 1 and integration over e to the power minus x means minus e to the power minus x. So minus minus will be plus, integration e to the power minus x dx plus integration and differential of e to the power minus x cos y means only e to the power minus x cos y equals to c. So the general solution is minus x e to the power minus x minus e to the power minus x plus e to the power minus x cos y equals to c. Okay. Next example, solve x y square minus 2y cube dx plus 3 minus 2xy square into dy equals to 0. Again same, m equals to xy square minus 2y cube and n equals to 3 minus 2xy square. Del m del y equals to 2xy minus 6y square and del n del x equals to minus 2y square. So the equation is not exact. Now again we consider all the rules. Rule number 2 is appropriate for this question. 1 by m into del m del y minus del n del x equals to 1 by m means xy square minus 2y cube into del m del y means 2xy minus 6y square, del n del x means minus 2y square, minus minus plus 2y square. Then calculating all this and cancelling some common terms, we get 2 by y, which is a function of y only. Okay. So what is rule number 2? Rule number 2 is if 1 by m into del m del y minus del n del x is a function of y alone, say phi of y, then e to the power integration minus phi of y dy is an integrating factor. So we get 2 by y, so e to the power minus integration 2 by y dy equals to e to the power minus 2 1 by y dy means log y. So this can be written as e to the power log of 1 by y square. Okay. So e to the power log of 1 by y square means only 1 by y square. Okay, multiplying both side by 1 by y square, we get 1 by y square into x minus xy square minus 2y cube into dx plus 1 by y square into 3 minus 2xy square dy equals to 0. Integrating both side and separating all the terms, we get and cancel all the common term, we get y square will be cancelled, only x dx minus 2 common 2 we take 2 as out of the integration into y square common, only y dx plus again 3 integration 1 by y square dx minus 2 integration y square will be cancelled, only x dy equals to c, where c is any arbitrary constant. Okay, implies integration x dx plus we take the third term here plus 3 integration 1 by y square dy minus from the second and fourth term we take 2 as common, so 2 integration y dx plus x dy equals to c. Okay, so first term, if we integrate x dx, we get x square by 2. If we integrate 3 integration 1 by y square dy, we get minus 3 by y minus 2 integration. Look carefully, it is the differential of xy. So we write differential of xy equals to c. Okay, so the general solution is x square by 2 minus 3 by y minus 2. So integration of differential of xy means only xy equals to c. Okay. Okay, next question. Solve 3y plus 4xy square dx plus 2x plus 3y square y x square y equal into dy equals to 0. Okay, again compare with m dx plus n dy, we get m equals to 3y plus 4xy square and n equals to 2x plus 3x square y. Okay, now we check the condition of exactness. Del m del y equals to 3 plus 8xy and del n del x equals to 2 plus 6xy. So the equation is not exact. Now look carefully, this equation can be written as, if we take the y common from the first two term, we get y into 3 plus 4xy into dx plus if we take x common, we get x into 2 plus 3xy dy equals to 0. Okay. Now we consider the rule number 4. Okay, rule number 4, what is rule number 4? If the differential equation m dx plus n dy is of the form y into function of xy into dx plus x into function of xy into dy equals to 0 and mx minus ny not equals to 0, then integrating factor will be 1 by mx minus ny. So it is y into a function of xy dx plus x into function of xy dy equals to 0 in this form. Okay, now we have to check mx minus ny is whether not equals to 0 or equals to 0. So mx minus ny, put the value of m. What is m? M equals to 3y plus 4y square and what is n? N equals to 2x plus 3x square y. So we put the values, we get xy plus x square y square, which is not equals to 0. So the integrating factor is 1 by mx minus ny, means 1 by xy plus x square y square. Okay. Now multiplying both sides, we get by 1 by xy plus x square y square, we get 1 by xy into 1 plus xy uh, uh, into 1 y into 3 plus 4xy dx plus 1 by xy into 1 plus xy into x into 2 plus 3xy dy equals to 0. Okay, implies we integrate both sides, integration 3 we cancel y and y here, 3 plus 4xy by x into 1 plus xy dx plus integration we cancel x, so 2 plus 3xy by y into 1 plus xy dy equals to c, where c is any arbitrary constant. Okay, integration 3 plus this 4xy can be written as 3xy plus xy by x into 1 plus xy dx plus this 3xy can be written as 2xy plus xy So 2 plus 2xy plus xy by y into 1 plus xy dy equals to c. Okay. Then we take 3 common. So 3 integration 1 plus xy x into 1 plus xy. We take the two terms separated. Okay. Dx plus xy by x into 1 plus xy dx. Okay. Again plus same from the first two terms we take 2 as common. So 2 integration 1 plus xy by y into 1 plus xy dy, and we take the third term as separated plus xy dy into by y into 1 plus xy equals to c. Okay. So from this we just cancel 1 plus xy 1 plus xy. Here we cancel x and x. Here we cancel 1 plus xy 1 plus xy, and here we cancel y and y. So what will we get? 3 integration dx by x plus y integration y dx by 1 plus xy plus 2 integration dy by y plus x dy by integration x dy by 1 plus xy equals to c. Okay. So implies 3 integration dx by x plus 2 integration dy by y. Then we combine all the two terms. Okay. Plus integration y dx plus x dy by 1 plus xy equals to c. Okay. So 3 integration dx by x plus 2 integration dy by y plus, if we differentiate this, what will we get? Differential of 1 equals to 0. Differential of xy means y dx plus x dy. So this can be written as d of 1 plus xy equals to c. So what is the general solution? 3 log mod x plus 2 log mod y plus log of 1 plus modulus 1 plus xy equals to c. Okay. Next question number 4. Solve x square y minus 2xy square dx minus x cube minus 3x square y dy equals to 0. Again comparing with m dx plus n dy, we get m equals to x square y minus 2xy square and n equals to minus x cube plus 3x square y. We check the condition of exactness. Del m del y equals to x square minus 4xy and del n del x equals to minus 3x square plus 6xy. So the equation is not exact. Now see carefully, this is an homogeneous equation. Okay. So then consider rule number 3. If m dx plus n dy is a homogeneous and non-exact equation and mx plus ny is not equals to 0, then integrating factor will be 1 by mx plus ny. Now we have to check whether mx plus ny equals to 0 or not. So mx plus ny, put the value of m, which is x square y minus 2xy square, and put the value of n, which is minus x cube plus 3xy square. So we get x square y square, which is not equals to 0. So integrating factor is 1 by mx plus ny means 1 by x square y square. So multiplying by integrating factor both side, we get 1 by x square y square into x square y minus 2xy square dx minus 1 by x square y square into x cube minus 3x square y dy equals to 0. Okay. So by separating all the terms and cancelling the common terms, we get dx by y minus 2 by x dx minus x by y square dy plus 3 by y dy equals to 0. Okay. Minus 2 by x dx and plus 3 by y dy, we take second and fourth term first, plus dx by y minus x by y square dy equals to 0. Now integrating both sides, we get minus 2 integration dx by x plus 3 integration dy by y plus d of x by y equals to this. These two terms can be written as d of x by y. You can check by differential of the u by v formula. D of x by y means dx by y minus x by y square dy equals to 0 equals to, this is differential of xy equals to c. Okay, c is any arbitrary constant. So the general solution is minus 2 log x plus 3 log y equals to plus integration of d of x by y means only x by y equals to c. So this is the general solution or the primitive of the equation. Okay. So in this process we can find the integrating factor to make a exact equation, exact non-exact equation to exact differential equation, and then we can solve the equation. So thank you.